Hey everybody, Chris here, and I want to talk about the state of streaming, xCloud gaming, all of that kind of stuff when it comes to Xbox and whether or not it's working well. And I started thinking about this sort of in the wake of Stadia shutting down. And if you followed my channel for any length of time, you know that I actually really supported Stadia. I like the idea of what it was, and I've tried all the different gaming streaming services, and in my opinion, it was by far the best. It was the most fluid. It had the fewest issues, the smallest amount of latency that I experienced. It was really simple and easy to use, and I love being able to just pull up a game from my web browser and make that work well. So I had tried xCloud Gaming initially when that was launched, just to kind of see how well it worked compared to Stadia, GeForce Now, all that kind of stuff. And it wasn't super great to start with. It was really kind of laggy. It didn't seem responsive. And part of that, I think, was my choice to try and play things like Halo, which, a competitive first person shooter might not be the best choice for cloud gaming. But if playing games in a streaming format is supposed to get where we think it can get eventually, you should be able to play those types of games without any issue. But all of that to say, I came back to xCloud Gaming recently just to try it out. So I posted my 60-second review of A Plague Tale Requiem, which I absolutely loved. It might be my game of the year at this point. I'm not 100% sure. I'm still playing God of War Ragnarok, which also is excellent, of course. But anyway, I played that across a few different platforms. I played it on my Series X, I played it on my Series S, but I also tried it through xCloud. And I gotta say, it seems much improved. I'm not sure if there's some sort of infrastructure thing that has been updated to make this a little bit less laggy, a little more responsive. But I tried playing it on my MacBook Air using an Xbox controller. Easy to hook up, set up with Bluetooth, and get rolling. And it worked super well. So what you're looking at now is some footage of me playing a game on xCloud. So this is not obviously a Plague Tale, but I just wanted to show you kind of what this looks like when I'm trying it. And just to give you sort of an idea of what my setup is like in my house. I'm on the second floor of our house. I've got a Google Mesh Wi-Fi system in my office here, and so I am, pretty far removed location-wise from our router, which is on the first floor in the main office in our house, so a little bit further away. So this is being played through my mesh network, and so you can kind of take that into consideration to see what you think about it. But to me, it's much more impressive than it used to be. I think it's gotten a lot better, and it makes me more apt to try more streaming gaming options from Xbox. Personally, I do hope that they continue to improve this. I hope they continue to find technological workarounds to make it a smooth and lag-free process, a smooth and lag-free experience for people, because I think it really is the future. A lot of people don't like to hear that. They want to, really kind of cling to physical media, and I understand that. I still collect 4K Blu-ray disc. I really love that format. Is obviously far superior to what you're going to get streaming, but it is kind of hard to beat the convenience of streaming. And with gaming specifically, I do love having that as an option. I was actually pretty, sad to hear about Stadia closing. Of course, I'm getting a refund on the games that I purchased through that service, but I would like to see Xbox get to that level of ease of use, because I think in my experience with xCloud gaming in the past, it hasn't quite been super great. And so it does seem like now it's working a lot better. So I do think this is the future. I do think this is where we're headed. And I would love to see Xbox continue improving on this. But I'd love to hear your experience with xCloud gaming. What do you think about it? Do you like it? Do you want Microsoft to sink more money into this? Do you want to see them spend more time developing the infrastructure and architecture around all this? Or do you just hate it as a format altogether? Anyway, let me know what you think about this down in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching.